One last time, how about a big round of applause of appreciation for the Great American Short Course and Lee and Poppy Perfect and their efforts. And there's a great scene right there as we're able to see the Jumbotron. I'm not sure if it's close enough where you can pick up what it is, but it's an in-car camera looking forward of some of the most powerful short course off-road trucks you're going to find anywhere in staging, ready to entertain the fans, because ultimately that's what this sport's all about, is entertainment, entertaining. It's not about the racers, it's not about the crews or the staff or Lee and Poppy Perfect. It's about the fans getting your butts in the seat. And there's only one way the sport's going to continue to grow, is if you go home, get on the internet, get on the live stream, make comments, talk to your neighbors, your friends, your coworkers, your family members. Talk to them. Get their asses here with you in the seats and enjoy this sport like no other. I personally have moved my family across the country 3 times for this sport, and I'll do it for a 4th if I have to. This, without a doubt, raises the hair on the back of my neck, on my arms. When these boys come out trackside and you see some of the things that they're able to do in 900 horsepower, I think it's unfreaking believable. And do yourselves a favor, all the fans here and the ones at home, keep track of Hammer King Productions. The videos they put out with the Ultra 4 events and King of the Hammers are absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. I can't wait to see what they do with the Great American Short Course Series. Those videos, those are going to be kick-ass. So keep your eyes peeled to the internet, to the website, greatamericanshortcourse.com. They will be posted, I'm quite sure. But you're in for a treat if you stick around and become a part of the fan base that is the Great American Short Course. Ladies and gentlemen, here's our lineup in Pro 2. I don't know how he pulled it off, but on the front row inside, the pole position, this young driver just got out of a Pro Light and now is in Pro 2 for the first time in 2021. The 37 of Ronnie Anderson. Outside of him in that 22 was very impressive yesterday, the Chevrolet of Mason McCarthy. Row 2 inside, another driver to keep your eye on. The number 10 of Dylan Cochran. Outside of him in that 65, the eBay Motors of Dave Mason Jr. The next row back, the 67 of Eric Jacobus, and that bright yellow hot rod from Las Vegas, Nevada, Adam Daffner, and finally, the 44. Keep your eye on that truck. Not exactly sure why he's starting where he's at, but this could be interesting, of Mickey Thomas. Ladies and gentlemen, grab your seats. Here comes our pace truck out of that final corner, pulling into the infield. We're going green in about 100 yards. But Ronnie Anderson pulls the whole shot.
Man, how about that sound of 900 horsepower, all these vehicles going around those first couple turns, Scott?
I can say that I'm excited, but I think the goosebumps on my arms pretty much says it all.
Brings back memories, my friend.
Dave Mason Jr. up in that second spot.
McCarthy running in third now.
Evidently, the 44 of Mickey Thomas had issues in qualifying.
Yep.
Decided to put himself in the back of the field. Is just out there right now running, completing laps. I'm going to guess for points.
Yep.
I don't know why else, but I'm just guessing for points.
I'm hoping to see him come back in October, fight for it.
The Anderson boys swept yesterday in Pro Light Pro 2. This afternoon, just a moment ago, Ronnie Anderson was on the podium in Pro Light. Can he do it again now in Pro 2? Is much like in Pro Light right now, in the first half of this race, the guys are out there pretty much gapped out and not really being overly aggressive, not taking chances.
We were talking about earlier when we saw the qualifying times, not much different than the Pro Lights, but now the track looks like it's in perfect condition, Scott. So we're going to see a little bit quicker times, I believe, in this race.
Being said, it looks like Ronnie, I keep, right at the tip of my tongue, I keep wanting to say RJ.
I know, I've been there.
Is pulling away from the pack.
Don't call him RJ to his face.
Well, I can't run anymore, so I'll do it from a distance behind his back, yeah.
Ronnie has definitely established himself as a true driver. As we look at them come by again. Anderson, McCarthy.
Yeah, it looks like McCarthy's now running in that second spot, gotten around Dave Mason. Mason may have issues. He seems to be off the pace.
Something's going on with that truck. He's way faster. Dylan Cochran coming up to the inside. Looks like he's going to go for the pass. Something's going south on that.
Right rear flat tire.
Bummer.
Right rear flat tire on Mason.
He's going to jump into the pits real quick. Up it.
We'll see if there's a shot. I mean, it's got to be a super fast pit stop, and he can still get out in the lead lap.
Watch these guys. Let's keep an eye on him over here in the hot pits.
You know what's interesting? They've got it. I saw it this afternoon. They've got a jack that is a CO2 tank, yes. I think it was. And that thing is crazy. The technology is almost Formula 1-ish.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
So look at Dave Mason Sr. right now, listening on the radio, talking to the boys back in the hot pits. As here comes RJ now, Ronnie Anderson, through the infield. The truck has not been dropped yet.
Well, they've got air tanks, so they wears a little pack around there so it gets the impact.
Yeah, they're going to go a lap down right here. Now, wasn't the jack that probably hampered that?
There he is.
The 5 lug nuts, yeah. Man, what was that? About 30 seconds in?
Yeah, that's fast for Pro 2.
That's fast for off-road, anything.
That's like the old days Robbie Gordon getting his changes out in the desert.
So we had a couple of check-ins. Seaward Motorsports, they love the live stream this weekend. Let's go number 10, Janice Hawkers. Tom and Janice still love watching short course racing. So thank you for the Hawkers for checking in as well. And there's a good shot of Mickey Thomas. Seems to be a little quicker than he was initially, but still off the pace and a few laps down. Actually, he's looking pretty good right now.
Yes.
Anderson having issues off the track. I was just happening to check lap times and look up, and he's pulling onto the track. That is really shaking up the running order right now.
Well, Anderson, Cochran running second. Jacobus in third. How about that? Daffner, Thomas, McCarthy, and Mason.
So Ronnie's up front. I mean, when was the last time you saw McCarthy and Mason Jr. a lap down?
I know, they're very quick lately.
Dylan Cochran running in that second spot.
The off-road warehouse machine there. Speaking of off-road warehouse, you see they opened up that Corona store? Very awesome.
This could be Adam Daffner's first podium. He's right now currently running that third spot, getting a little pressure right now from the 67 Eric Jacobus, but Daffner in that bright yellow Ford, number 70 out of Las Vegas, running that third spot.
What a nice guy Adam Daffner is. He's worked so hard. He's been a big supporter of this series. Great to see him out here. And to see him get a podium would just be incredible. And how about Dylan Cochran running up in second there? Very impressed.
Competition yell has just come out.
Well, time to re-rack and re-strat. Stack the field here. That beautiful Ford Ranger pulling out the Optima batteries.
So keep in mind, Dave Mason Jr. and Mason McCarthy are both a lap down.
Yep.
Running order in our top 5, all in the lead lap, would be Ronnie Anderson up front, Dylan Cochran in second, Adam Daffner third, Eric Jacobus fourth, and Mickey Thomas in that 5th spot. Which I kind of find interesting because I'm kind of confused at what's going on with Mickey, unless that's somebody else driving that we just don't know about, getting some wheel time.
I know nothing.
Because he started in the back of the pack.
I'm saying that's Mickey. They had to do some welding on one of the mounts.
Yeah, but he started in the back of the pack. All of a sudden, 2 laps or 3 laps in, he's going hell-bent for fire, back looking normal again.
Playing possum.
And now he's... Where did he go?
He's coming over the hill.
Oh, there he is. Now he decides to go back again. But he's still in the lead lap.
Yep.
You're missing laps here. Just so you know. They might have fixed it.
So Mickey, I understand the word just getting...
So I just got a message on here from Don Hogan, yeah. As we go back to Green Flag Racing, it was a great job listening on my way home. You guys sound great on the mic all weekend. Calvin and track crew did an unreal job in the dirt all weekend, so thank you, Great American Short Course.
Well, Anderson's going to lead him through out of turn 2 into 3. Here's Cochran as well as, look at that.
Dave Mason's trying to get in the lead lap.
Still a lap down, though. Daffner's still sitting physically.
Well, here's the thing, though. If he can get around Cochran and then Ronnie and the yellow comes out, there he is. But I think that's asking a ton. But it's possible. 5 laps.
Anything's possible.
Yeah, 4 laps remaining this time by for Ronnie Anderson. Cochran holding off Dave Mason the last couple laps. So Mason's now around Cochran. He's 1 car away from getting back on the lead lap, but I don't think Ronnie Anderson will allow that to happen that easily.
Now Ronnie's just out for a Sunday cruise right now out front. Four laps to go here. 14 making up the distance.
So what's interesting is it looks like Mason McCarthy's kind of driving pretty aggressive right now for being a lap down. He was shoving Cochran around quite a bit. Finally made the pass. Watch Mickey Thomas.
Yeah, no. just getting some seat time.
Well, I know, but he's looking fast.
Oh, I know. He is fast. That truck handles so good. Of course, it's only the second day in that truck since it's been built. They came out to receive delivery, do a little race, do a little shakedown.
Mason McCarthy over-rotates in turn number 2, collects 3 trucks with him. Dylan Cochran right behind him was one of the trucks that had to check up. Adam Daffner running in 3rd again, finally. Well out front is Ronnie Anderson.
Tiana came up and told me that just getting some seat time. Shaking down. All right, a couple laps still to go here. White flag will come out next time around for that NOS Energy machine of Ronnie Anderson. Got that Croyer power underneath, Beef Goodrich.
Here's the situation. On that last lap, Mickey Thomas had the fastest time over everybody.
So shocked.
Dude, what the hell?
I know.
His lap time was actually faster than Ronnie Anderson, so I find that pretty interesting. So,
and was that McCarthy who just pulled in the pits too? Looks like it.
Yeah. Yes, it looks. So here comes Ronnie Anderson into that final turn down the front stretch. Should be taking the white flag this time by. There it is, one more time around. Now this race right here is for position. 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, as we see it right here in front of us. Cochran right down that red off-road warehouse entry has the 2nd spot. Adam Daffner 3rd. 3 trucks, 2 podium positions.
Daffner going after Cochran. Look at this.
He got a little love tap from Jacobus. Oh! Up in the marbles. Here comes Jacobus to the outside.
Oh, rotated there, trying to get to the inside. Nope, not gonna do it. Well, Ronnie Anderson took that checkered flag.
Final turn, here they come. Dylan Cochran for 2nd, Adam Daffner 3rd. How about that?
Dylan Cochran. And how about Adam Daffner?
I believe that's his first Pro2 podium.
Yep.
So,
wow.
Ronnie Anderson will take the win, Dylan Cochran 2nd, Adam Daffner 3rd. And how about the Anderson brothers? 4 races, 3 wins. Mom and Dad Anderson, congratulations. You got a couple of drivers in your family. And Michelle Scott, I want to let you know, RJ's fine. He just allowed Ronnie to run the Pro 2. So one final time this weekend, we'll send this man right here, big old Dave Arnold, send him down to the podium and talk to the 3 boys. And if you don't get a tier 2 out of Adam Daffner, you ain't doing your job. Ricky Gutierrez checks in. Congrats, Ron Dog. Looking forward to seeing everyone at the next gas race. Watching from Wisconsin with the crew. Best of luck in the first race, Ricky. Well, race fans, we hope you enjoyed rounds 3 and 4 of the 2021 inaugural season of the Great American Short Course, powered by Optima Batteries here at Glen Helen Raceway. Gas is going to make short course great again. Well, I was wondering if it was going to happen, but yeah, they pulled the sticker off of RJ's truck and put Ron Dog on it. Hey, Ronnie, want to let you know Ricky Gutierrez was checking in and watching the race from Wisconsin. He says congratulations. Adam Daffner, get your ass out of that Pro 2 and celebrate your first podium, brother.
Well, how about that, man? That's what this is all about. The stories that unfold here.
Dave Arnold, the stage is now yours, my friend.
Well, you know what I was saying, stories are, made here. Dreams are made. Hopes are made. And this man right here who's been coming out here, supporting the series over the years, and the new series is here. To see him get on the podium, it's just awesome. Adam Daffner, I got to say congratulations to you, my friend.
Thanks. That was a really fun race. Thanks for everybody for watching online. That was really tough. I really want to just thank FK and Cool It Thermotech for helping me all the way through from the very beginning. And that was a real fun race, I got to say that.
Well, I got to say, looking at the left rear of your machine, Stan coming out of the second corner, flat tire, Eric Jacobus right there. You two of you have been fighting for that first podium, and you beat him to it.
Yeah, I'm sure he's not too happy right now. I was not giving it back once I got around him. So sorry, Eric.
That's all right, man. Good job. Good. Pound it up there. Right on. Adam Daffner, such an awesome job, I got to say. Dylan, same with you, man. That was just awesome. There's a lot of talent out there. You took that number 10 machine and started just inching your way up to the podium. All of a sudden, you found yourself in second. You're going, is this real?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. And then about the last half of the race, I got some fiberglass stuck in my visor, and I was driving pretty much blind the whole time. So that was a challenge, but, we made it up here. So I'm glad to make it up here in one piece. And I apologize if I was a squirrel or knocked anybody around. So it wasn't intentional, but we made it up here.
He's driving by Braille.
What's that? Driving by Braille and by Spotter. So good job, Greg. Thank you.
Well, I know you got some great sponsors, and, man, give them some love.
Yeah, I got to thank Off-Road Warehouse. They got me up here. Greg Adler, Odyssey Battery, KMC Wheels, and all my friends and family that came out to help me out and support me.
Dylan Cochran, how about that? Second place. How awesome is that? And Ronnie, add to the collection. There it is. First place, K&N, $250 once again. And, man, I know, wasn't your first time in the Pro 2, but to kick off this year at the Gas Series in a Pro 2, to take a win, it's got to feel good.
Yeah, it feels good for sure, but I was in there swatting bees the whole time, so I was all over the wheel and just pumped to bring it home to the finish, honestly. So huge shout out to the whole team. My team owner, RJ, I think it might be time to retire the 11-year-old Pro 2, ending with 2 wins here. I think it might be time to just call it. So just huge thanks to these guys. Congrats to them also. And, just huge thanks to our sponsors, NOS Energy Drink, Polaris Razor, BF Carriage Tires, Walker Evans Racing, and everyone who helps us out. Thank you, guys.
So we're going to have to throw some paddles on it and do some glamorous videos?
Yeah, I think you're exactly correct.
I know you guys too well. Ronnie Anderson up on top of the box. That's so awesome. But how about that? Adam Daffner, Dylan Cochran, and oh yeah, look at this. Ronnie Anderson and the Pro2 up top.
Well, thanks a lot, Dave, and congratulations to all three of those guys. And I know Adam Daffner in particular has been doing this for a long, long time. I've known him back since the Pace Motorsports days. So nice job, Adam, getting up on that podium. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we hope you had a great time here this weekend for round 3 and 4 of the 2021 Great American Short Course powered by Optima Batteries. On behalf of Dave Arnold, the entire staff up here, Lee, Poppy Perfect, all the volunteers, all the staff of GAS, and especially the boys down below that have put together this live stream that the globe has enjoyed this weekend. Thank you so much for Hammer King Productions. We're going to